Hello and welcome back to Ghost. Last time we managed to make it to the boss room, and this time we are going to kill the boss. So let's get in there and slap this giant beetle creature in the face. Giant beetle creature. Hello? There you are. Oh, mate. He got us on the first drop. That's kind of terrible. Okay. So really, what we have to be careful with for this guy is more or less just the first stage. The first stage seems to be the worst, where he's just trying to, like, walk around like this. It's this walking that's a big issue, because it's kind of hard to get past him when he's doing it. Occasionally, he will do a double pound like that, and that's our best chance to get past. But, you know, that doesn't always happen when we want it to, so you gotta do what you gotta do. Come on, show your feet. I want nothing to do with your ongoing existence. It'd be great if you just died. No, he's not having any of that. Apparently, he does not agree with the whole "it'd be great if he died" thing. I understand. You want your continued existence to be a thing. But you have to understand, your continued existence is kind of disgusting. You're just a giant beetle robot. I mean, how much can you actually, you know, like, what can you give to society that society doesn't already have? Technically, you could possibly give them a giant beetle robot. But I'm not certain that society really wants a giant beetle robot, especially one that tries to kill people. That is really not the best kind of giant beetle robot. Personally, I'm all about pacifist giant beetle robots. Those ones are great. Man, these frogs, they're great and they're terrible at the same time, because they're so directional in how they work. Like, if I try to shoot one against the right wall, it's gonna do nothing. It's terrible. These frogs have no brains. Like, literally, their brains are so small, they don't have the section of their brain necessary in order to actually turn around. That's how bad it is for these poor little frog creatures. I'm sorry, frogs. Your life seems to be quite sad. Oh, man. Got by him. Yeah, you want some of that? No, you're not going to have any of this. Thank you very much. Basically, all that you're going to get is a swift and utter demise at our hands. Well, actually, I can't say there's going to be a swift demise, given the fact that this boss fight does seem to actually take quite a long time. I would argue more time than is necessary for this boss fight, but, you know. You gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Oh, man, buzz off. Okay, there we go. Come on, bring it. Bring it. Just show your feet just a bit more, and that'd be amazing. I'd be so happy about that. He's totally gonna do it, too. You can see it in his eyes. He really wants to please us as much as he wants to actually, like, beat our face in, which I think is significantly higher than the whole wanting to please us section, but at the same time, I think we can justify it regardless. Come on, take down the beetles, frogs. Oh, one single frog managed to survive that blast. I mean, he's dead now, which is kind of sad for the frog, but, I mean, he did have a good life in the meantime. He lived at least, I would say, up to 4 times the amount of time that his friends got to survive, which is pretty good. I mean, if you got to live 4 times the amount that most of your friends will probably get to live, you'd probably be like 400 years old. It's a pretty decent life. I mean, for this frog, that was only about 5 seconds. So, I mean, it's not like it was that impressive for the frog. He didn't do all that much, except for get lucky. Oh, man, his entire life was just a string of luck, wasn't it? Oh, these poor frogs. They live such depressing and sad lives, existing for not more but to fight and die. Kind of like a gladiator. More or less, kind of. I mean, really depends on the gladiator, but most of them were pretty much just like semi-professional, like I can't really say that. I was going to say professional, like entertainment workers, but that's really not even close to a gladiator's life. Like, a professional entertainment worker is like an actor, and a gladiator's life is nothing like that of an actor. Quite frankly, most of the time they were forced into combat, which was not the best, and they died. Most actors don't die. Well, they die eventually. I'm not saying the actors are immortal. Although, how many times can we actually prove that an actor has died? Have you seen the bodies? I haven't seen the bodies. perhaps actors live forever. This is our new conspiracy theory, people. Actors never die. I don't think we have any proof for it, but given that it is a conspiracy theory, we need no proof at all. All that we need to do is think about the situation, and we can figure out all of the facts for ourselves. Buzz off, giant beetle creature! Oh, he got us there. He got us there. That was a good move, giant beetle creature. Didn't expect that jump. But, unfortunately for giant beetle creature, he stands not much of a chance against us in the long run. Because he's only got 293 health remaining. Oh, man. I will say, probably the best key rebinding I've ever done is to switch the R on this, in this game, into something else. Because I'm continuing to click R, but since I rebound it, it's no longer destroying all of our chances at survival in the long run. Is he just continually deploying beetles? This is ridiculous. I just want to do like 200 damage to you, mate. Can you just allow me to do 200 damage to you? I know you want to live. I mean, it's kind of basic for most things that are even in any way sentient, but I mean, you don't need to live for this game to continue, and all that we need is for the game to continue. So if you could just, like, you know, have a little sit down, lie down, take a load off, and die, that'd be great. Oh, man. This is some pretty serious firefighting right now. I guess it's not really much of a fight. Oh, no. This is not a position that I wanted to be in for these lasers. Ow. Mates. Mates, calm down. We got him. We got him. Oh, my word. Yes. That got pretty close.
Boss defeated.
What the heck kind of voice was that? Boss, was that Bogan? That was Boogan, wasn't it? Boogan, don't say boss defeated ever again. I like you and all that, but it's just not epic enough for a boss defeat. Anyway, we appear to have murdered the giant beetle creature of death, which I'm happy about. Let's go forward and see if we can't, you know, not die a terrible death. That's great. I love not dying terrible deaths. Okay. Can we just have a little repair and save? I would be ecstatic about that overall. There we go. Scan and repair. Perfect. Let's just skip that. Okay. Well, we beat the giant vicious beetle creature, which is pretty nice. And now we have to proceed. I don't even know where we're going. I guess into green sector, given that we got the green card to get here. I'm going to take a guess that this is in fact green sector. Oh my word. That's a lot of turrets. Oh hey, look! Spinny discs of death! You know what I don't like? Spinny discs of death. What is that? Repair? Oh, that's nice. I don't want any of that, but thank you. I appreciate it. Hey! Oh, those security robots call in other security robots? I didn't know that. That's a new thing for us. Deploy the frogs! Frogs, can you do the work out here while I don't know, have a cup of tea or something? They're not fast enough. They have very poor aim. But when I think about it, I have very poor aim as well, which doesn't help the situation overall. Okay, what do we got here? Anything nice? No? Okay, a platform. Okay, there we go. I can actually reach that platform now. Goodbye, frogs! I hope you live forever in the land of peace! What is this? I don't even know what that is. Is that something we need in some way? I can't really tell. I mean, I just noticed a health bar on the wall, and apparently there are sections of the wall that you can break? Huh. Well, you learn something new every day, don't you? Always learn something new. That's what we've learned from this game. There's always something nice. What is that? Is that some sort of like... What are those, zip lines? Is that a zip line thing right here? Frogs, deploy! Do damage to the enemies! Man, these frogs are not deploying properly. There we go. That is a good position for frog deployment. Probably the best. Are you stuck in a wall? Tight ropes. Grab a rope. To grab a rope, jump and press up near it. To let go of the rope, press down. Oh. Check it. And we can shoot while we're on it, and then we can press down to get off of it. That's great. Where did those come from? Where did these platforms come from? Did they materialize out of nothing? Should we be concerned about things materializing out of nothing? Because, I mean, if platforms like that materialize out of nothing, who knows what else could materialize? Uh-oh. 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 That is not a good position. Ow. Ow. Thank you so much for murdering me. What is this? Can I take control of this? No, I can't. Well, Mr. Security Robot, I will take control of you. Thank you very much. Could you possibly, I don't know, have a little click, click, click? And maybe a little time to die! Oh, you actually succeeded. I didn't think you'd kill that, dude. Good on you, mate. Good on you. Frogs, you're facing the wrong direction again. Standard frog error. Standard frog error. Oh, it's you, eh? Hey, you buzz off. I don't know what that thing was, but he was not my friend. There we go. Oh no. We got another one of these guys. Please don't kill me. I don't want to die. I understand I'm only on 43 health, and that's by no means a good situation for us, but that doesn't mean you have to kill us. Please? Okay. So we got some sort of giant brutish robot over there, and I'm feeling the need for a little connection. Oh man, why can it not shoot us because it's off the screen, but as soon as we go ghost, it's then on the screen?
Hey,
that seems a bit ridiculous.
If this all goes well and we become famous, do you think they'll make a video game about us?
Nah, Boogan. Nobody.
All this goes
Well, they'll make a video game about
won't
you,
be
Boogan,
famous.
not Houston.
No one will ever know we've been inside the NSS.
But hypothetically, what if we became famous?
Well, you become famous. Houston
Well,
wouldn't.
Heroes of games tend to be male, white, and hunks. I am fat. You are black, and Ghost is female, so our chances look pretty grim.
Well,
Are you serious? What's with the discrimination?
I am all
Don't ask
for
Game's
Mr.
supposed to
Boogan
sell
here.
better if the
Houston,
hero has
you're
that profile.
disgusting. You're absolutely
Damn.
disgusting.
I wanted to star in a video game.
Ah yes, Boogan the Assassin. A good man on the wrong side of the law. Face it, Boogan, you wouldn't make an interesting character.
Hey, he makes a
Good
better
man.
character than you.
You don't know me, Jacker. I'm a dangerous man.
Mm-hmm. Watch out for the Boogan man. He'll catch you when you're asleep.
That was very useful there. Thank you very much, guys, for all of that brilliant information. Houston, could you buzz off? Go jump out a window or something. If he does jump out a window, can we, like, video record it? I bet we could sell tickets for Houston jumping out a window. That'd be amazing. That'd be just the best. Okay. So we need to get back into position. Hopefully not get face murdered by any of these turrets. That's great. Okay, you guys really need to die because you are trying to bring reinforcements to your pathetic failed cause, because we are, of course, the unending horde. 100,000 terrible female robots. Not that the female has anything particularly to do with the robot, but, I mean, is technically what it is. Look, it's right here. Clearly. Anyway, we need to head up here and not get murdered this time, because that'd be nice. Oh yeah, there's still a little ways to go, isn't there? Deploy the frogs! Deploy the frogs! The frogs are vicious creatures. I would argue that 9 out of 10 frogs have it out for the human race. And if you don't believe that, I would also believe that you, I don't know, are part of the Illuminati or something. We need to go with conspiracy theories at this point because, I mean, there's really not much left to us but a bunch of conspiracy theories. Okay. Let us try to not get shot this time. Take control of this dude. He's already run that. Take out the turrets! Thank you. And you're going down too. Nice. He got it. Good job, you vicious Nakamura robot. I appreciate your contribution to our efforts. That Nakamura robot should go down in the Hall of Fame as maybe the best Nakamura robot. But one would also note that most Nakamura robots are pretty terrible. Just terrible things in general, so there's really not much of a run-in for the worst Nakamura robot. Hey, guess what? Boom, boom, boom! Bring the pain! Bring the pain! Okay, we appear to have killed everything. I think we can be happy about that. Jump off the edge. Oh, that's not what I intended. That is not at all what I intended. But that's okay. He is now at the bottom of a cliff and is thereby no longer a threat to us in any way, which is perfect. Buzz off, mates. Who do you think you are? Trying to repair a bunch of jazz. Come on now, that jazz does not deserve to be repaired. Where are we going anyway? Is this some sort of, like, important place that we're traveling through? I don't even know. I've not gotten much information about the situation overall. Hey, you. Sentry turret. Buzz off. Thank you. Who's next? Oh, we got a zip line up there. I see. Simple. Simple. Man, Nakamura Corporation seems to make their platforms really easy to move around. Even in ways that you would expect, maybe, you know, the robots aren't particularly intended to move in this particular direction. Like, most of the paths that we've been going through just to, like, you know, get around here. Pretty sure they're not intended for the standard robots to be, like, running around in. But they're still really easy to like, get through. I don't even know. I don't think these guys thought much about security overall. Hello? Ah, hello. Lucky we're not humans, oh are you? Well, guess what? I've turned on you, haha! Ow, 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 ow. Well, that hurt quite a bit. I don't appreciate that. Let's just, No, don't shoot me! I'm your friend, I swear! I'm not shooting you in the feet because I'm your friend. It's a thing that friends do. Do you not know anything of human friendship? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ow. Okay, I see. I see. There are little markers for little pressure things that shoot you to death. Like that. And these robots seem to be very bad at avoiding the, little shooty things. Can we get another guard robot, perchance, maybe? I want to throw another guard robot into the fray. Anyone? Hello? No? Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. Come on. Let's try this again, Nakamura guard robot. Your chances are slim. Okay. Yes. Good. Brilliant! Beautiful! Good job, Nakamura guard robot. You've proven yourself to be half decent. Oh no, he's gonna die again. He really can't take another hit, can he? Or is this a he or a she robot? It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. I don't really see gender in robots because, you know, most robots don't have genders because that's kind of weird. But anyway, there we go. Perfect. Guess what? Guess what? I'm here to kill your faces! They were having such nice conversations, too. Such nice conversations. They deserved everything that they got, because they were terrible. What is this?
Houston, I'm approaching an indication panel.
Yeah, I have no clue what that
directions
is.
To a greenhouse.
Oh, that's nice.
Greenhouse. Up there.
Well, yeah, they have to eat
It's
something.
weird. Plants are mainly kept for oxygen or food. Both useless for robots. Why bother with plants?
Ghost, try to follow the path to the greenhouse. Maybe we'll find answers there.
Copy that.
Well, the most likely answer is some sort of terrible, like, genetic manipulation situation, which is not something we're going to enjoy. Maybe like a Flagera situation, which if you've ever played Metroid Prime, you'll probably know a thing or two about Flagera. I think that's what it was called anyway. The giant plant boss. It was fun. Anyway, we're gonna go over here and stop making references to random games. Well, I actually. You know what was in my throat there for a second? A frog. Haha, frogs! Anyway, I can't actually promise that we're not going to make references to random games for the rest of eternity. It's probably going to happen. That's kind of what I do. Well, we can scan and repair, and that will bring us for now to the end of the episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Next time we shall examine the greenhouse area, and hopefully we shall murder some form of greenhouse creature. Which I guess is a hopefully. I mean, I think in the end we would prefer to not have to murder greenhouse creatures, but I mean, the frogs are gonna just be living it up in the greenhouse, so I think this is a good move. So, until next time, thanks for watching, and of course, enjoy the rest of your day.